Hey everyone, Cards of Truth here again. So this is the Ascendant starter deck. We're going to open this one up fresh this time. So each of these starter decks does come with 3 booster packs, and if you stick around and watch, there's going to be a bonus episode later where we're going to open up all the booster packs all at once. I think that'll be really fun. Everyone loves pack opening. I love packet opening. All right, we'll take this one off. Go away, plastic. All right. So this is the Ascendants. Just based on the artwork, I'm assuming that it's going to be some type of vampires. Well, we'll see. So we're going to pop this open. This is the black-white deck. So each of these starter decks comes with the starter guide, the deck of 40 cards, and 3 boosters. We're going to put the boosters to the side. Check out the bonus episode if you want to watch that opening. Let's open this up real quick. See if I can find the seam. Yeah. All right. Nice and slow. Coolio. All right. Ooh. So we got Dagon. So he's so I figured it out. Gold means uncommon. Green means noble rare, and then there's silver, which is the common cards. So Dagon is an Ascendant citizen. You can see he kind of has a bunch of rings. And when you cast Dagon from your hand, you may place a card from your hand into your soul row engaged. So engaged, if we recall, is like tapping from Magic the Gathering. And you may cast 1 card from your soul row per turn. Abolish spell cards cast this way after they resolve. Okay, so it sounds like you can recycle your cards and use the effects more than once, which seems like to be the effect of Dagon. Emotion. So she's an Ascendant. She's like black angel wings, kind of cool. She's also uncommon. She has Sidestep. So Emotion can only be blocked. So Sidestep is like the flying mechanic of this game. So engage, abolish Emotion from the island or your soul row and pay. Target citizen gains Sidestep until end of turn. Eligor. He looks like nice demon person. Add a black to your soul pile. Engage. So tapping him will add black to your soul pile. I think soul pile is your like where your lands are, but I could be wrong. We'll take a look at the rule guide in a bit. I just got too excited I had to look at the cards. Next is Iris. She looks like an angel. Her proportions are very bodacious. When Iris enters the island, put any number of cards from your hand into your soul row engaged. Then return that many cards from your soul row to your hand. Interesting. So sounds like Ascendants use the soul pile, which I think is where your lands are, or for your resources. And I think that is, so you cycle from the soul pile and back to your hand. So that's very interesting. We got 2 of those. Next is Helen. She has 1 wing. I always wondered with the 1 wing characters in like shows and stuff, like how do they fly? Like Sephiroth, he only has 1 wing. How does he fly? Anyway, you can tap or engage and pay the black-white to place a citizen from your limbo pile into your soul row engaged. Very interesting. She's on the cover art of the box. Her name's Ravana. Engage and pay any amount of soul energy. Target citizen gets -0, -1 until the end of turn for each soul energy paid. So it's very interesting. She is the debuffer to your opponents. And you get 2 of those. Anya. She's going to be Anya Butt. She has Sidestep, which is like flying. And you can pay 2 black and abolish a citizen card from your soul row. Disengage Anya by paying those 2 black. And you may only use this ability once per turn. Interesting. So she can probably do multiple actions per turn, which is kind of cool. Farika or Farisha? Farika? I think it's Farika. She is steadfast, so attacking doesn't cause Farrakha to become engaged. So it's kind of like vigilance, I think, from Magic the Gathering. And when Farrakha enters the island, target citizen loses all abilities for as long as you control Farrakha. Oh, wow. So she is pretty annoying, it seems. Next one is Diami. Diami. Other citizens, Ascendant citizens you control get +2/+2. So she's the buffer. At the start of your combat phase, you may pay black, white once, and if you do, target citizen you control becomes ravenous until the end of turn. Ravenous, that citizen may target 2 11-year cards while attacking. 2 of those. Ooh, we got Vlad. Vlad has some pretty cool artwork, don't you think? When Vlad dies, you may return target citizen card from your soul row to your hand. And if you do, Vlad enters your soul row engaged. Let's see what his flavor text is. We're not just here to take part. We're here to take over. That's pretty BA, man. All right, got one of those. This one kind of looks like just like concept art. There's like no background or anything. Interesting. Kensley. Tenacious. That's a new keyword. Kensley must be blocked by 2 or more citizens. Oh, never mind. It is not unique. But whenever Kensley destroys an 11-year card, you may put a citizen card from your limbo pile into your soul row engaged. Now, if I'm a guessing man, I think the 11-year cards are similar to the Pokemon cards, where you have to get rid of the 6 prize cards. So I think that's very similar to this, in this game. So that's Kensley. Holdar. Holdar looks like an angel with demonic wings. Citizens lose and cannot gain toxic. So no toxic people when Holdar's around. Felicity. So whenever Felicity attacks, target opponent discards a card. That's pretty cool. So we got 2 of those. Next is Coco. Oh, she has really cute artwork. Kind of looks like an anime though. Whenever Coco enters your soul row, if she was not the first card to enter your soul row this turn, you may return target citizen to its owner's hand. Okay, that's cool. Next is Nidar. That's some pretty gruesome looking artwork. So they have sidestep, so Nidar can only be blocked by citizens with sidestep, so like flying. Sacrifice Nidar. Target citizen becomes eager until end of turn. So eager keyword is that citizen can attack this turn. Oh, cool. So next is Electra. When Electra enters the island, target opponent discards a card at random. Then they draw 1. All right, get 2 of those. Next is Andras. Whenever an opponent discards a card due to an effect you control, you may return a card from your soul row to your hand of the same type as that card. So again, with the Ascendant, it seems like their mechanic is to cycle cards from the soul row back to your hand. So using cards for energy and then using them to come back to your hand when it's a useful time. A condo. Pretty cool. So a condo is if you control an Ascendant citizen, you may engage a condo and pay black, white to cast a condo from your soul row. Again, going back to the hopping back and forth from the soul row. Thyra. So when Thyra dies, you may place another citizen card from your limbo pile into your soul row engaged. Kieran. His head looks a little bigger than the rest of his body, or maybe his wings are too small. I don't know. Kieran's toxic though, so don't date him. The first damage dealt to a citizen by Kieran causes it to die. Definitely don't date Kieran. All right, bye Kieran. Raquel. So Raquel, when Raquel dies, if you control another Ascendant citizen, she enters your soul row engaged instead of your limbo pile. So that's cool. Raquel stays in your soul pile, so be useful for later. Now we're entering the spells. So next one is Capital Punishment. Destroy target citizen with a total soul cost of 2 or less. And this spell can only target a citizen that's on the island. Okay, cool. So just destruction. Due process. Target opponent discards 1. And short time 4, we don't know what short time means. We'll find out together. Look at that opponent's hand and choose a card with a total soul cost of 4 or less. They discard that card instead. So just making your opponent discard cards. That's always fun. Somber Sacrifice. That's a pretty cool artwork. Look at all of your 11-year cards. You may place one of them into your soul row engaged and draw one. Interesting. Mortal Blow. This looks like some ancient or older artwork. So, focused. So, what's this? Focus, unless casting the spell for its 11-year cost, you may only cast it during your first or second phase. And then abolish target citizen. This spell can only target a citizen that's on the island. Interesting. So you can abolish things. 2 of those. Fatal Poke. Man, that's a really tough poke. Target citizen gets -4/-4 until end of turn. If that citizen would die this turn, abolish it instead. So you get 2 of those. I think Artemisia's Revenge. Focused, so you can only play it during your first or second phase. And all citizens get -4/-4. If any citizens would die due to this effect, abolish them instead. And one last card is Blue Rain. It's focused, so again, you can only use it during your first or second phase. And select 2 target citizens in your soul row that each have a total soul cost of 2 or less. Move those citizens to the island under your control. If those citizens would die this turn, place them in your soul row engaged instead. Alright. Alright, so that was the Ascendant starter deck. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you like the content, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Catch y'all later. Cards of Truth out.